What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with another update with Pork Chop. Happy Monday, Weekend Warriors. We made it. Everybody else, well, you know the rest. So, hope you guys had a kick-ass weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed your days off. If you had any, enjoy food, family, comfort, sports, whatever you're into. I hope that you enjoyed it. Guys, I told you guys I would do a brief review of The Batman. I actually saw it twice this weekend. I saw it Friday night and I saw it Sunday afternoon. And I am so impressed with The Batman, guys. I don't, let me tell you, there are all the hype. It's real. It's true. The hype is fantastic. This movie did in one movie what it took some people multiple movies to do. And I'm talking about Tim Burton. I'm talking about Christopher Nolan. Heck, I'm even talking about Zack Snyder and Joel Schumacher. It took them one movie to get Gotham right. It took them one movie to get Batman right, and it took them one movie to get just the overall plot. I was blown the hell away by The Batman. It was awesome. The only complaints that I do have, though, are while he is probably one of, if not the best Batman now, Pattinson's Bruce Wayne is terrible. Now, that is a character development because this is Batman in his genesis. This is Batman in the beginning. So he hasn't figured out how to balance Bruce Wayne and the Batman. So his Batman bleeds into his Bruce Wayne. Like, he walks around all broody and emo and depressed and everything while he's the Batman. And when he turns into Bruce Wayne, he doesn't turn it off. He's still like, his hair's all disheveled and in his face, and he's like, do you know who I am? Type of that way. That'll come in time, because this is only his second year of ever being Batman in the story, and once he gets that figured out, it's going to be amazing. So Pattinson, if he's the same Bruce Wayne for the next 2, 3, 4, however many movies they decide to make in this universe, if he's the same, I'll be like, yep, the worst Bruce Wayne of all time. But if there's development, then he's probably going to be the best person to ever put on the cape and cowl and put on the suit and tuxedo when he's Bruce Wayne. But fantastic. Kudos to Pattinson for doing what Heath Ledger did for the Joker. Where Heath Ledger, when he was cast as the Joker back in 2007, he was ridiculed. He was, people were starting petitions. People were trying to blacklist, the movie. Like, they were just like, no, if you're going to have this Brokeback Mountain guy be the next Joker, I'm not watching it. It's going to be the worst portrayal ever. Freaking Jack Nicholson would be rolling over in his grave, and the guy's still alive. That type of thing. But the guy, he did it. He did it. He did the damn thing. Heath Ledger was the Joker. I could totally believe that this guy is the Batman. So, kudos to Mr. Robert Pattinson, or Robert Battinson. I recommend you guys go see this. I saw it twice. For those of you that don't want to go to the theaters and you want to wait till it streams, I think April 19th is the first day that you guys can watch The Batman on HBO Max for free, but with I almost said a prescription. Yeah, you need to get your daily dose of HBO Max right in the vein with a subscription, of course, but you can watch it for free. So if I had to give a rating for this, guys, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 if I had to. The only complaint that I had, like I said, was Bruce Wayne, and because Bruce Wayne faltered in this movie, then Alfred also faltered in this movie. Andy Serkis will grow into a fantastic Alfred, but because the dynamic with him and Bruce Wayne wasn't there, it kind of fell flat for me. But other than that, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, Dano as the Riddler, which is now like he's like the Zodiac Killer meets Jigsaw. and I love every second of it. I thought it was fantastic. This was a legit true crime detective movie, and I loved it. I was there for it, absolutely there for it. Zoe Kravitz was fantastic as Catwoman, second best Catwoman to ever don the ears, to don the leather suit. But I don't think you're ever going to be able to top Michelle Pfeiffer, and she was way better than Anne Hathaway ever could imagine to be. So yeah, she's the second best Catwoman that we've ever seen. Just, whew, man, I can't wait to see where this series goes. This is going to be one of those movies where I will have to go see it the weekend that it comes out. Every single time this movie comes out, those movies come out, I'm going to have to put that in my rotation like I do any Marvel movie that comes out, or any, because of my wife, any of the Fantastic Beasts movies, or if they're going to make any more Harry Potter movies, I got to go see that opening weekend. I got to go see it as soon as possible. This I will definitely add to it, because not only is it the Batman, but it is just chef's kiss. And DC, if they find a way to fuck this up like they fucked up Ben Affleck, like they fucked up the Snyderverse, I'm gonna be so livid. I might just boycott DC superhero movies until the powers that be shift power, which they're doing right now currently. I think like Discovery or something like that bought the rights to Warner Brothers, so that could be the dawn of a new day, which I'm totally here for. And let's see if the powers that be decide, yep, this is the Batman we're focusing on, and I'm all here for it. So anyway, there you go. I told you guys it was going to be a brief summary, a brief review, but it turned out to be a 7-minute review. But yeah, go see it. If you're waiting for HBO Max, I totally understand. Watch it on HBO Max on your couch with your popcorn and your kitty cat or your doggo or your girlfriend or what have you, and just go for it. Just watch it, man. It's a good movie. It's 3 hours, so it honestly could have been broken up into 2 movies. The second time I watched it, I was like, okay, where could they end this? And I think I pinpointed where, like, they could have ended one movie, and like you could have done like a brief intermission, kind of like they did with the Zack Snyder Justice League on HBO Max, where they broke it up into parts. This one probably could have gotten broken up into 2 parts, like The Dark Knight Returns, when those came out. There's part 1 and part 2. But for sure, this probably could have been broken up into 2 movies, and I would have paid full price for both movies. I would have paid full price to see both movies twice. Like I said, I'm here for it. I love this Batman. I'd love to explore this universe. It's going to be like another Nolan verse, I think, because it's like going to be like a real life, real world Batman, where true crime is the biggest aspect. Like with the Riddler was like a true crime guy. It's not going to be like anything supernatural or anybody with like powers or anything like that. Just whew. Matt Reeves said that he would like to do Mr. Freeze in the sequel, which I am totally cool with. Get Mr. Freeze, and I would love to cast Patrick Stewart. Professor Xavier can be Mr. Freeze, and I think it would be a fantastic casting. Or if they're going to do Two-Face again, you know, for the 3rd time, because Nolan did it and Schumacher did it, and oh, damn, Tim Burton almost did it, man. What could have been? Billy D. Williams as Harvey Dent and Two-Face would have been awesome to see. But if they do cast Two-Face, if they do a Two-Face story, love to see Matthew McConaughey as Two-Face and Harvey Dent. I would love to see that. That is my biggest casting. If they're doing Mr. Freeze, go for it. Do freaking do Patrick Stewart. If you're going to do Two-Face, please do Matthew McConaughey. And if you're going to do the Scarecrow, like I've heard a lot of people said they want them to do Scarecrow again, get the man of your dreams. Get Mr. Robert Englund, aka Freddy Krueger, to be Scarecrow in a live-action Batman movie. I would die. I would be over the moon. I mean, he's a little bit older, obviously, but I mean, Jonathan Crane could be any age. He can be an old doctor that's been there for generations, or he could be the same age as Batman, which this one seems like he's in his 20s. So anyway, that's all I have to say about that. 7 minutes turned into another 3 minutes. So anyway, guys, the channel has got a lot going on this channel, man. You got this. Today I pretty much premiered all of my Dallas Aggies through the regular season. It could be the whole season. It could be the regular season. We don't know yet. You guys don't know yet. I know, but you guys don't know. So I have that all the way up until the 16th episode. I think it is. I can't remember which episode I ended it on, but that one, that 17, probably 17. But anyway, got that. Starting to record and film and edit the Toronto Huskies. I already have 2 of those in the pipeline, ready to go. And so 2 down, like 1,000 more to go. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. And once I'm done with that, Vice City, here I come. Gonna go vacay down in Florida in Vice City and kick it with Tommy Vercetti in the crew and go from there. And in all honesty, really excited where this channel is going for right now. If I can add a few other things in the mix, I would definitely be okay with that. I did get the hat trick, the trifecta of Batman videos this weekend. I posted one Friday, one Saturday, and one Sunday, each different. They're on my miscellaneous video playlist if you guys want to go watch those, or if you want to watch them independently. First one I posted was Christian Bale's Unheard Batman voice for 2005. The second one I posted was Batman Gets the Door, and the third one I posted was Hey Freeze, the Heat is On. If you guys want to go watch all 3 of those, it'll take you less than a minute to watch all 3. So if you got a minute to spare, a minute to, you know, comment and like and share and what have you, subscribe if you haven't already. Go for it, please. It'll take you less than a minute to do 3 videos. You're welcome. And yeah, so like I said, if I could sprinkle some things here and there, I would definitely love to do that. But anyway, the channel, man, it's going forward. Some say it's a locomotive. Some people say it's a train that barely has a conductor, you know, whatever. But you know what? I'm here. The channel's going and thriving, I hope, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that's coming up. And that's all I really have to say about that, to quote Forrest Gump. But guys, yeah, that's all I have for you today. I'm out of here, so I will talk to you guys again on Friday about some personal stuff, besides the channel. Tell you some personal stories, maybe throw in an anecdote here or there, and you know, more I guess mental health building, you know, personality building, stress relief videos, whatever. And we'll just go from there and see what happens. But anyway, guys, I gotta go pick up groceries because I'm an adult, or at least I act like an adult when I feel like it. And that's all I have for you, like I said. And always remember, my little piglets, Colin Pork Chop loves y'all the most. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I will see y'all next time. Bye, guys.